Hey, Vector. Hope everyone's had a good week. We've had a week off school and work, haven't we, together?
Yep.
We've been chilling out and doing stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
Give me a little hug. Yeah. Ethan started his own channel. He's been doing something on it. Oh, my audio's a little
Okay.
Oh, try and keep still.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, how's the audio now? Is that better? It's Little Rambling Geek. Yay, he's here. Yeah, Little Rambling Geek. Or Little E Blaster. Can we not see you? Can we put the camera down a bit? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There you go. Bring your head in. Where are you?
It's because I'm sitting on my chair.
You're sitting on your chair.
I don't like the wall.
Here's Agent Coda. Good evening, Agent Coda.
Now you can see me
There
better.
you go. We're having sound quality issues. People are saying the mic's too low, the music's too high. There we go. Oh, Riley Dom's on his phone, so he's always on his phone. Right, okay, so the music's quieting down now. Is that too quiet? Is it? We don't know. So, we have on the Rambling Geek stream, don't we? 2 robots, or 2 emotes.
Yeah.
We have Johnny number 5,
Yeah,
and
oh,
you've not forgotten. He's forgotten? It's okay. Thanks, Agent Coda.
it was... Oh, Wally.
Wally. Yes, Wally. There they are. Now, we were a bit crazy, weren't we, this week?
Mm-hmm.
Now, whose fault is it that this happened? Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Happened?
What happened this week? We did a crazy thing, didn't we? We got something for the stream, didn't we?
Yeah.
Don't say it yet.
I know.
I'm trying to build it up, make it exciting.
Yeah, build it up. Step by step.
Partner sent out Riley Dom to get Fab Ice Lollies. Wow. Oh, so he's walking around Asda at the moment while he's listening to us. Okay.
Wow.
So that's better. We can see you now. You've sat up.
Yeah.
You're in the camera now. So because of the robot theme, we thought we needed a robot for our stream, didn't we?
Yes.
Or for Daddy's stream. And he'll probably appear on your stream.
One.
So, we would like to introduce... You ready? Are you saying it, Mikey?
Please.
What?
Drum roll, please.
I haven't got a drum roll.
So, like... 3, 2, 1. Press C2. Corner 2.
Kim Biko's here. He likes your Pokemon shirt.
Oh, thank you. 3, 2,
Joys of modern technology, indeed.
3, 2, 1.
Now,
Vector!
Vector! So over on the right hand side of that image is our new friend, Vector. So,
And guys, you don't want to say like really loud, or he's gonna wake up.
well, we're going to wake him up, aren't we? And ask him to come over to us.
Do you want to do it now, or
Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
hey Vector, come here. Oh, it doesn't always work the first time.
Yeah, he does get really close to jumping
Yeah.
off, but he does stop himself.
One time I went like disabled, like I was so close.
He's having a think about it.
Yeah, he always does. Especially wheel stand.
So, ooh, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. Hey, Vector, come here.
Um,
No!
let me move it.
Push him back on, Ethan. So there's Vector. So, hey, Vector. What's my name?
I think it's called a trap.
Did you hear that? Love it. Oh! Push him back on. So, this little guy has got an SDK. So my idea is what we could do on tonight's stream is look at that SDK and see whether we can get him doing things from the chat. That's the long-term goal.
Yeah, so people can control them.
Yeah, and he can take pictures. Hey, Vector. Look at me. Hey, Vector. Take a picture.
And I'll
So
only
he's taking a
bring-
picture. So we'll be able to bring that into the stream. And then what I want to be able to do is you guys will be able to say, I don't know, exclamation mark Vector take picture. And they'll take a picture and then we'll post that on screen. If we leave him alone, he'll just do random things on his own.
Yeah, we don't know what will happen.
Hey, Vector. Find your cube.
Okay, where's this cube?
It's there. His cube is on the left-hand side of the screen.
Let's move into his cube. I don't think we can see it.
So the cube is connected via Bluetooth. I don't know if you saw that on camera then, but it's lit up. Just... Hey, Vector. Pick up your cube.
He's checking the angle.
What was that?
I think he's checking the angle and stuff.
Just checking the angle. Hey, Vector. He threw it. Try not to move the camera, mate. He threw it. So, this is the surprise I've been trying to build up all week. We now have our own bot for the stream named Vector. Is it? What's the wheelie thing he does?
Wheel stand.
Wheel stand. Do you want to tell him to do one?
Do you want me to show them how we can tell?
Chris Jones looked away for 5 seconds. So Chris, I don't know if you can see. Hey Vector, come here. Come here.
Come on. Vector.
There you go. That's a really good picture of him. Hey Vector. Who am I? Oh no, it's not that, is it? It's what's my name?
My name's Dave.
Oh, we got it anyway. Wayne. Yay!
I just want really close to the camera.
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone can see him more now. Oh, he's off again.
Away.
He always looks away. Tell him to do a wheelie. I can't remember the command.
Hey Vector, do a wheel stand. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. It's on bottle. It's Hey Vector, do a wheel stand.
What?
Hey Vector, do a wheel stand.
Hey Vector. Wheel stand.
It's do a wheel stand.
Oh, is it?
I think he's doing it now.
Don't know. He's having a good old think.
Is he gonna do it? Just so people
No.
can see more.
This one's a bit of a hit and miss, isn't it?
Because it was on offer. Come on, Vector.
Hey Vector. Look at me.
He's looking at me for a second.
Hey Vector. Happy New Year.
That's funny. So you can see. So they can see that.
Hey Vector. What time is it?
2020.
Cool. So that's our new little friend Vector.
Yeah.
What are the chat room's thoughts on Vector? The hope is to look at the SDK tonight, connect to him, see how all that works. I've purposely not worked on it at all, so because I wanted to work on it this evening. I believe, looking on the internet, we can get a live stream from him. So we might be able to get a live stream from his camera on the stream, which would be pretty cool. Hey Vector, bring your cube to me.
I just go to the chat. But
Okay, Kimbiko likes it. Agent Coda, good timing. Agent Coda, what do you mean by good timing, sorry? Is he going to get his cube or not? What's he doing?
did you say that?
Well, go and get me cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's having a good think. His lights are flashing on the back. Oh, pet him.
Oh. She basically pet him. Wait for noise. Wait for noise.
Oh, 2020. Oh, I see.
There's my noise.
Very cool. Yes, it would. That's the dream. I've literally not looked at the SDK yet at all. So I was going to do it all on stream. Should we tell him to go to sleep?
Oh, yeah.
And then he does his little snoring thing, doesn't he? Hey, Vector, go to sleep. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's snoring.
Didn't do it again.
Didn't he? Should I upset him by shaking him? Wake up! Oh, he doesn't wake up when you shake him. I've only ever shook him when he's on.
You got to leave.
Just so that you can see. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
The thing.
Shake him now.
So this is when you shake him.
Go on, shake him. He got a little bit dizzy then. His eyes go a bit dizzy. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's angry. He's not happy. Stroke him. Make him happy again.
Hey, Vector. Go to sleep. So show them the snoring.
Oh, they're snoring. He's not snoring. He hasn't done it. Maybe it's too soon. Do you want to put him back down on the table, and then we'll get him back on the camera there. So, if he runs out of battery, it'll go back to his base. His base is over there.
What's it called?
What did I say?
Dock. Hey, Vector. Go to your dock. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Go to your dock.
Was it? Is it go home? I think it's go home.
Go to your dock. You said that before.
Did I?
Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Go to your dock.
Oh, can you hear the snoring gauge encoder?
I didn't say to go to sleep.
Hey, Vector. Go home. So he's got some LEDs in the back, doesn't he? And they flash when he's talking to the cloud.
Still confused.
So,
Yeah, it's home thing.
wasn't it Cube? Agent Cody's got a cube to play with, and he's also got his home base, which he doesn't seem to want to go home at the moment for some reason. So if I switch to that one. Right, okay. I can see this getting quite random. So I'm hoping to be able to give him a load of commands in the chat room and put things on the screen, so when a follower follows, he does a dance or something. Hello, Vector.
Yeah, he used to say me a lot.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Ask him to say what's my name.
Hey, Vector. What's my name?
Oh. Say hey, Vector, and then wait. No, not me.
Hey, Vector. What's my name?
So what I was about to do is, if I bring up the app.
He sent me.
Did he say your name? Did he?
Yeah.
Yay! Right, I said okay. So.
Oh, he backed up into the camera.
Did.
He backed up into the camera. His back went into the camera.
Right. Okay. So.
Look back into the camera, please.
Bring this over here and make it a bit bigger. So this is the app. It seems to use wireless and Bluetooth. I'm not too sure why it needs both. Can we make that any bigger?
So this is the app. So, should we try blackjack? What is blackjack?
It's face recognition, Kimbiko. So we've both registered our faces with him.
What's blackjack?
Blackjack is a card game where you try and get 21 with the cards. Let's move your drink in case he decides to round raid it and knock it over.
Yeah, but it's not got anything in it.
Oh, hasn't it? So you can see in the app, it's telling you what he's doing. He's looking around.
Should we go down and look at stuff?
What's the barrel? What's the if we do quieten down, go to sleep, petting, volume.
No.
We could make them louder.
Whoa, can actually get out.
Hey,
Can I control it from here? Like,
yes, that's the hope, Brandon. That's what I'm going to try and do. That is why I saw him and got him. He was heavily discounted.
I want to see if it can work from this.
That won't work, mate. Wow. Okay, Vector. Go home. So yeah, the hope is what's bad robot? Hey, Vector. Bad robot.
I'm really sad.
He gets upset.
Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Good robot. He looks happy.
Yeah, I got lucky, Brendan.
Brandon Sancho.
Oh, sorry, Brandon. Sorry. Thanks, Ethan, for correcting me. Good lad. I got lucky in as much as he was discounted on deal of the day on Amazon by almost £100, so I couldn't say no. I couldn't resist, could I, Ethan?
No.
Well, you did hype me on, didn't you? You was like, get him, weren't you?
Oh, God. I was so tempted.
Yeah, so, yeah. So, hey, Vector. Set your volume to high. Okay, so we've done that. Oops.
Start.
So he's got stats. Hey, Vector, how old are you? How old are you?
Today old.
2 days old.
The people can't see me,
People can't see you. All right, okay.
so just move on.
It's got Alexa built in as well, which isn't signed in at the moment, so we'll do that another time. What was... look at me, knowing faces. I'm looking for the... where he does a wheelie. I can't remember the command.
It's do a wheel stand.
Hey, Vector. Do a wheel stand.
Told you.
Is he going to do it?
Just wait.
Just wait.
Be patient.
Okay, boss.
Like I never kind of do.
Go to your child.
Oh, hey Vector. I can't because he's...
Did you
Hey
interrupt him?
Vector, go to your charger.
I think what he's got to do now, he's scanning, looking for it.
Yeah.
So what he's doing, Ethan, see the picture of the house?
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for that. And I think it might be too far away.
Move it forward.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you can. Do you want to jump down and move it forward? Go on, keep on going as long as the cable will let you. Try it now. Oh, where's he off?
What's he doing?
He's Vector's mating. He's trying to mount the mouse.
He's not doing the man anymore.
Hey Vector, go to your charger.
No, Vector's looking around. No, it's not.
Hey Vector,
No,
go to your charger.
I want to say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on then. You say it then.
Hey Vector, go to your charger.
Leave him. All people can see is the mouse. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I don't know what we've done to the green screen here, but we've got a hole in the green. Well, which way is it? That way. Got a hole in the green screen. Not a physical hole. It's just
Yeah.
on the camera. Oh, it's because we moved them. I moved the camera to fit you in, didn't I?
And then
Is he gonna make it home? Is he gonna make it home?
oh,
Oh! He's found it. Has he found it? Because what he should do, he should reverse into it.
Yeah, which we were hoping.
He has a good old think about this.
Say, should I?
No worries, Mike. That's no problem. Thank you for joining us. Here he goes.
Yay! He done it! He done it! He done it!
Did he do it? Yay!
No one can see me.
No one can see you. Where are you? There you are. You need to come this way. There you go. All the gang's here. Yep.
For the same size.
Same size. Well, it's pretty much your bedtime now. So you were just helping me introduce Vector, weren't you, to the stream? So we're going to try and hopefully I'm going to put you to bed now. So we're going to go take a break for 10 minutes and get you into bed. Is that okay?
10 minutes.
Yeah, take a break. What, it's 8:30 we said, didn't we?
For 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Break
take a
for 10
break.
minutes.
Take a break for 10 minutes. And what I should do is leave Vector on camera.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Good night, Ethan.
Mike.
Watch. Oh, Dan. Is Riley Dom? Is Dan your new coder fella? Okay. So we'll leave.
Right.
We'll leave. What's his face
Night,
on?
Chris Jones. Everyone's saying
They're saying good night to you because I said you're going to bed now,
night.
and we're going to take a break. So the
Night, Brandon.
the plan is to get Vector programmed up, connected to Johnny 5 bot, and then people in the chat room will be able to turn his camera on, take a picture, and then when someone subscribes, we can get him to do some kind of
Night, Coda.
we can get him to do a some kind of celebration. Hey Vector, come here. Hey Vector, happy birthday. No, not your birthday. Hey Vector, happy Christmas. Right, okay. Do you want to say goodnight to everyone?
Night, everyone.
Okay, guys, I will be back hopefully in 10 minutes if I can get this little guy to go to bed quickly. So, yeah. Come up with ideas of what we can do with Vector, and then we'll try and get him programmed tonight if we can. See what happens. Right, let's switch to. I'm going to do this. Shall we just put on
Be right back.
that camera? There you go. Right, so everyone's got that camera now.
So now everyone can see Vector.
Oh yeah, everyone can see Vector, and I'm going to turn the mic off now.
Bye.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back. The little man is in bed. Hopefully, he'll be going to sleep. And we can have a look at Vector. I think Vector ran over the cable of the camera and turned the camera around. It moved again. Yeah, I moved the camera back around when I came back in the room. He's very close to the edge of the desk there, isn't he? He hasn't fell off yet. He's never fell off. But I guess there's always a first time. Right. So is anything you guys want to see? Or should we just dive straight into the API and have a look at that? Hey Vector, come here. Hey Vector, come here. Hi Parathon. Yes, Cosmo is supposedly the robot, whereas Vector is an AI control robot, supposedly. But yeah, it's the newer version of him. Oh wow. Hey Vector, come to me. He's stuck on the cable. He doesn't like to be picked up. Right, okay. So, we were looking at... Okay. Let's get this mirror in again. The 4K monitors. The only way I can do that, Dom, is to do this. I've got two 4K monitors. That was a bit random, but okay. This seems to happen quite a lot where it wants to reconnect. I don't know whether that's Vector or whether it's the app itself being a bit poor. Here we go. Oh, that's not good, is it? Let's move this over here. I have no idea why it's asking me for the password again. I think that's a first. Here we go. So, in terms of stats and stuff, you can't control them manually through the app. You can only give them commands. There's no remote camera view on the camera, which would be good. You can ask it to take pictures. There should be a picture of me and Ethan before on the stream, which is that one. So that was the picture he took on stream before. Parathon, I only got it 2 days ago, and I've not really done much with it. I've tried to save it all for the stream. I believe it's pretty much a little bit of his own brain and majority on the cloud, because you can see him when you ask him to do a command. There's a bunch of LEDs on the back of him, and that's doing the query to the cloud and waiting for the response back. So it's pretty much cloud-based, I believe. Hey Vector, come here. So I'm not too sure how much you can hear him, but he does like a little... here he comes. And he has come directly to me, so you can probably hear him. Obviously you can't see him. Let's do the manual cam. So, there he is. He doesn't like being picked up. He's getting angry at me because I picked him up. But there's a bunch of LEDs on the back of him. Hey Vector. So they light up when you give them a command. Oh, does it? Really? Alright, okay. This guy will drive around on his own and do his own things. He did scare me last night. I was in here, minding my own business. And he started snoring randomly. He hadn't done it for hours. And then he started snoring. Woke up and took himself back to the base to charge. So, Parathon, have you looked at the SDK at all? 'Cause I don't know whether they're the same, similar, or not. Lol. Yeah, scared the crap out of me, Chris, if I'm honest. The room was silent. Ethan was in bed. I was just and he just did a little snoring thing. Woke up, burst into life, and shot back to his base. I did jump out my skin a little bit. I think we should be able to get him to bring the block to us. Let's have a look. Cube tricks. Pick up. Oh, he hasn't done a wheel stand yet, has he? Hey Vector, do a wheel stand. So you can see he's looking around, making sure he's got room or something, or waiting for a response. I don't know which one it is. No, he didn't do it. It does say Vector can perform a number of tricks with his cube. Make sure that Vector can see his cube. Also, take it and Vector out of the vector space. The vector space is some kind of tray. Yeah, you have not. Okay. Hey Vector, roll your cube. Was it? Do I have to tell you to find it first? Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Find your cube. So see how long this takes. While he does that, I'll jump on the SDK. There's a walk me through on the SDK. It looks all Python based, which is fine, I guess. So I would like to see whether I can get a live stream off his camera, because it'd be cool for the live stream to be in the stream, if that makes sense. So from looking at this, I don't know whether to be disappointed or not, but there doesn't seem to be any updates since December last year. I've looked through the documentation, but I've literally not even tried it because I wanted to save it for the stream. I have no idea how I'm going to do this with... Shall I leave Vector cam on or not? Is it worth leaving on, or shall I make it smaller? Let me know. Is he in the way? So we've got... I'm hoping this is going to be relatively simple. Initial setup, which is presumably connecting to him and stuff, I assume. Right, Windows S... No, we don't want that, do we? We want... Here we go. Download the Python 3.61 or later executable from Python org and run it on your computer. I have no idea they've got Python installed, so I'll just do it again. I have no experience with Python, really. Very little. So let's see how we get on. Or later it says, so it's not Pacific. Latest release. PS. Not sure what you mean by PS. Where's the downloader? Oh, there you go. PowerShell. Oh, right. Wow, I'm angled that. Let's try that again. Lol. Tell you what, let's just install it. Wow, don't make this easy, do they? Web-based installer. Let's go for that. Install now. Here we go. Yay! So, yeah, I wasn't sure whether this was a good idea for the stream or a bad idea for the stream. It seemed appropriate for the stream. Okay, so that's installed. What do we do now? SDK installation. To install this, take the following command. Shall I be lazy and just go for copy and paste? Let's get this bigger. Oh, I thought he got fed up then and went to sleep. Lol, Dom. I assume you guys can see that now. Where do I want to install this? Oh, he's low. His battery's low. He's going to get charged, I think. I've seen his light come on the back. There you go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jude Missile. Thank you very much, much appreciated. So yeah, let's see whether we can get this. Well, seeing so he's gone to sleep and he's probably not going to do anything. Let's turn off the vector cam for now, or the show and tell cam. Let's get into that. No. There we go. Yeah, the Stream Deck is really good until you forget where you put buttons when you've got it nested. If you encounter an error during SDK installation, you may need to upgrade your pip install. Try Python mpip blah 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 blah. Well, so far, all is looking well. Okay, I was hoping that wasn't going to take too much longer. Vector authentication. Ooh. To authenticate with the robot, type the following into the command window. Note that during this configuration, your password will not show by design as security precaution. That is good. Oh, awesome, Riley Dom. Did you need our assistance at all, or did you just do it yourself? Still think you need to move that into DevOps in the cloud. Anki Vector's Python SDK setup. Nice one, Riley Don. Vector requires all requests to be authorized by an authenticated Anki user. The script will enable this device to authenticate with your Vector robot for use with a Vector Python SDK program. Vector must be powered on and connected on the same network as your computer. Well, technically he is powered on. Should we run it with him asleep and see whether it actually works? Wow, that was totally a misclick. So currently, Vector is over there asleep. This says it needs to be powered on. If I get the camera closer, you can see his eyes. So he is on. Back to limited. Cool. Okay. Your Anki account credentials and script will download an authentication token, but CERT will grant access to the robot and his capabilities, such as camera and audio, as well as data stored on the robot, such as faces and photos. Oh, we're going to have so much fun with this. Riley Don, why do you have to convince Dan to watch me? Is he not into watching Twitch streams? Okay, so I am going to give this a go and see whether we need to wake him up. But let's see what happens. Let's pull that camera back a little bit. Whoops. There you go. Find your robot name Vector A by placing Vector on the charger and double-clicking Vector's... I don't think I need to do that, do I? I think it's in the app. Okay, let's do what I'm told. Bear with. Come closer. Come closer. N6T3. Oh. Lol. So when I raised his arms and lowered his arms then, he gave me his IP address. He's never watched one before, suggesting watching yours. Yeah, mine could be very random though, can't they? Okay, I've got his IP address. Please find your robot serial number located to the underside of Vector or accessible with a debug screen. Enter robot serial number. I'm going to do this off stream, just in case. You never know. Zero zero 4031. Ugh. So now it's asking me for passwords and email addresses and things. So I'll do this bit off stream. Oh man, it's making me start again because the password didn't work. Sorry about this, guys. Having difficulties authenticating with him. Right, okay. So my password is a long mixed secure password, so I'm going to have to type it in rather than try. I tried to paste it the first time, it didn't work. I also can't see chat at the moment, so bear with me. Check chat. Hey, Fahad, is that right? Fahad KSA, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm just struggling at the moment authenticating for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just log on to the Anki website because it's telling me the password's wrong and I don't believe that's true. My accounts. Log in, sign in. Yeah, that's worked. Bum, 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 bum. So what I'll do, I'll paste this in chat and keep you all. Developers Garage. Hi, Developers Garage. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, I'm having difficulty authenticating for some reason, which is really annoying. I'm going to try once more time. Third time lucky. Wish me luck. Because this is annoying me too. Whoops. Come on. We can do this. Proceed. Yes. Robot name. I should know this by now. Okay, so okay, there's his IP address. Let me just check. Yeah. Serial number. Do the thing. I'm trying to do the thing. I really am trying to do the thing. I can't authenticate for some reason. I don't know why. The White Dan Man. You ready to get dirty? Is that Dan from Dom's workplace? Are you actually here? Dom was telling me he was trying to get you to come here. Let's try this again. Okay. Developers Garage. Your son's got one of these little robots. Is it the Vector? Has he got, or is it the Cosimo? This is the Vector. My aim was fun for the stream. So what I'm trying to do is he's got an SDK. So I was hoping to connect to the SDK and then through chatbot let the viewers control him and take pictures, and he could do a little celebration when someone follows or subscribes. Fadhad, I've just answered that question for Developer Garage and yourself. That's what I'm trying to do with him. That is my aim. If I can authenticate, because apparently I'm struggling authenticating for some reason. I guess I should have done this bit at least. Yay! Finally, I've got rid of all the important stuff and we have success. So we are authenticated, which is cool. Okay, so you will see success in the scripts. Okay, so he's now gone to chill out mode. Note, by running the Anki Vector, the executable submodule, you will be able to ask to provide your Anki account details, and the script will automatically download and authenticate token certificates to your computer that will grant access to the robot and his capabilities, such as camera and audio, as well as data stored in the robot, such as faces and photos. So far, so good. The downloaded access tokens equivalent to your account credentials will be stored in your user directory, blah, along with your robot identity certificate and other useful data for establishment. Do not share your access token. No. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got the Cosimo. What's the difference between the two? I believe the Cosimo is more for kids, whereas they're sort of trying to place the Vector as... let's turn his camera off a second. They're trying to place this Vector as a home or robotics. So they've got it under Home Robotics, a robot for life. So that's what the... And then, whereas Cosimo's got, I believe, sort of a scripting language similar to Scratch for kids. So I think that's the placement. You can sort of see the scripting there in this. That's how I understand it. I mean, I've been aware of both of them for a while, but never had a real reason to pull the trigger. And with Johnny Number 5 and robots being a little bit of a theme for no reason at all, I thought it'd be a cute addition to the stream. And then obviously when I got him, I thought, well, because you can do celebrations and stuff, we can get him to do celebrations when someone subscribes or follows to the stream. Parathon's figured that out. So Parathon, have you actually figured that out, Parathon? Because you were saying that yours did. Thanks for the follow.
The White Danman is now following.
The White Danman. That's appreciated. Much appreciated. So, yeah, Parathon was saying that it relied on the phone. I wasn't sure it does. It does seem to need Bluetooth or not, although based on the authentication I've just done now, it might not do. Hey, Mike, thanks for the cheer. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so I think that they're the differences, really. And I'm hoping that he gets a bit more intelligent. The one major criticism I would have of Vector so far is when you give him a command, it seems to take some time for it to process. Obviously, that's the latency going back and forth from the server, so I don't know that they can improve that much, but it'd be nice if they could. Okay, so let's get back to my destructions. May as well just run through these and see where we end up. Linux, no, we've done all that. That's all Linux commands, troubleshooting, next. So that was the Windows, troubleshooting. Moving between using multiple vectors. Oh, I haven't even considered that. Okay, I mean these things, they're not majorly expensive, but they're not majorly cheap either. So is it just literally download the samples now and crack on? There you go. So we've got developer forums, prereqs. You completed the initial setup. You've downloaded and extracted example programs found here. So let's extract those. He never shuts up. He's always blurping and blorping over there. Let's put him back on. Does he need his own light? It looks a bit dull over there. Thought I downloaded these already, but Anki. There we go. There they are. So let's grab this folder and we'll put it into dev Anki vector. So we're all in the same folder. Okay, so on the computer, open Terminal Max Windows, type in cd env. Okay, we can do this. Mushroom, hello. He needs his own green screen so he can hover over the stream. I could probably be able to do that, wouldn't I, with a piece of green card? That would be cool. Although, kind of traumatic as well because he moves around so much. Okay. Let's test your new setup by running a very simple program. This program instructs Vector to say hello world, a perfect way to introduce him to the world of programming. Lol. Okay, let's do this then. Yeah, that would certainly be funny. So I kind of got to leave him on screen now. Let's zoom in on that. Let me know if it's too big or too little on the old Visual Studio Code. Let's snap it. Here we go. How's that? Is that too big or too small? So what do we do here? Hello world, make vector. Oh wow, we have an actual text to speech. We can get him to say anything. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, cool. Thanks. The stream looks good. So the same can achieve for Windows Pi. So I didn't even need to go into there to have a look at the code. I could have just run it. I know nothing about Python for anyone. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I need another microphone over him, don't I? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, you can hear it. Oh, wow. So he speaks. He does. So we could have something like, if we get him wired up to the chat, everyone heard him. Brilliant. So we could have something like, thanks for following whatever. Who was the last? No, what are you over there for? Let's do this. Did that not work? Oh.
Thanks for the following flight attendant. Thanks for the following flight attendant.
Do the thing and then lol. He doesn't quite say the names properly, but that'll be all part of the charm and the fun of it, won't it?
Thanks for the following flight attendant.
Lol. Okay, so that worked well. So yeah, I'm beginning to think maybe I should get the tray for him, and then we can have the camera on him, and maybe put a green screen behind him. Although the tray's 30 quid. Let's get to it. For a bit of plastic. This tray here. So we could have that tray. I have no idea how big it is. A little space, vector space. Okay, let's do it. So we could have him. We could have the chat being allowed to say things to him, or get him to say things. That'd be good. He's gone to sleep again. Why has he gone to sleep?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That was amazing. He said it perfectly.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Are you guys getting this? Can you hear him?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Absolutely. Oh man, I'm having so much fun with this already. We haven't even started. Indeed, the Des testers must have known. Absolutely. Right, okay. What else can we do? We might as well close that, mightn't we? Okay, so looking at these, we've got drive square motors animation, play behaviors, face image, dock with cube, drive to cliff and back up, show photo, eye color, face event subscription, wake word subscription, and custom objects. Annoyingly, they don't give you any examples on the camera, so we're on our own on that one. Hey, there's a clip. Vector speaks. Thanks, Rally Dom. So, what have I done here? Where's the... So we've done that. We've done that. Terms and conditions. You are now all set up to run Python programs. Now that you have run your own vector, take a look at the rest of the vector ADK. Oh, basically the same. Just crack on with it on your own. And it gives you the API then. Right, okay. I mean, in terms of documentation, there seems to be very little of it. Camera. Oh, I might take that back. There might be a bit more here. So where does it dump the image? Wow, so much to learn. Oh god, I don't even know Python. Vector's built-in camera, which he uses to observe the world around him. The camera component class defined in this module is available as a Anki underscore vector.robot.robot camera can be enabled, disabled. Image sending and observing is being sent to the robot. The camera resolution is 1280 by 720 with a field of view of 90 degrees. The camera component object receives images from Vector's camera, unpacks the data, composes it, and makes it the latest image. Wow. Interesting. So, what does, if we took a look at make Vector the white down man. If I ever lose my voice, I'm getting my brain connected to this little cute bugger. He can be my speaker. Excellent. Let's go back to this. What's this saying? So it looks like we just initiate things with it. The robot drives straight, stops and turns around. Drive off charger. Device vector straightforward. So this is so we know it's doing it, and this is. Oh, we got speed. Oh, let's run this and see what he does. I'm going to pull the camera back because this could get interesting. So PY, yeah, PY. So, interestingly enough, that ran that code, and then he's gone back into his own little state. Wow, I need another vector as the stream cam just to follow him around. Oh, he so nearly fell off then. Okay. I should work through each one of these examples and just see what they all do. Where's code? Nope, did not want to do that. In fact, if I close these and then do this, open folder, face images, tutorials. Why are you crashing into me? Why are you crashing into me? Go over there. Johnny 5 is alive. Yeah, Johnny 5. That was sort of the motivation to have my own bot for the stream. It was like a quick fix to getting this done. Motors. Oh, right, so this is his arm. Wow, he really has just decided to drive. He likes the camera. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Chris, I did know that. God, he just nearly fell off the desk again. Though you saw me jump then. Right, can you just like kind of go over there and stay over there? I don't know why I'm talking to him like. Display an image on Vector's face. Oh, that's good. So we could grab the subscriber's profile image. I did know it, Chris. I did it before. Did I not do it before? I did know it. I just didn't remember. I'm all excited and distracted with the new toy. Okay, he's calmed down now. Show photo. So what's this thing? Grabs the pictures of Vector and opens it the right pill. Before running this, make sure you have successfully had Vector take a vote, saying, hey, Vector, take a vote. If I do this, and then, oh, he's on one. I'm very nervous of falling off. He's very obedient. Yeah, very obedient. Not. So let's do PY. Show photo. Okay, so now it's asked me to open photos. Oh, right, so that was weird. He loves this camera. He's just attacking the camera constantly. Where's he going now? No, how about you go over there? Hey there. Hey Vector. Bad robot. Wow. So how do I know the animation name? Was he taking pictures then? Sulking robot, yes, indeed. So this says play animation by name. How do I know the name? I wasn't even watching him, if I'm honest. Did he push it, did he? He's just chilling out, having a drive around the... So if I run this, I'm a bit confused by this one. So 4. Ah. Did I miss it? Is it in the... Oh, the animation's there. In the code. Pound success. Doesn't tell you where you get a list of the ones that it accepts, though. Holds the set of animations name strings returned from the robot. Animation names are dynamically retrieved from the robot when you Python connect. Oh, so you can ask for a list. So it seems that every example here tells them to drive off the charger. So if I do, I assume I can do robot as robot serial. Gonna do this. I'm winging this. Completely winging it. What's this? Parathon. Looks like this project found a way to access the camera. Ah, cool. Thank you, Parathon. Let's have a look. I've literally left all the SDK stuff for the stream, so... Oh, wow. A virtual environment. Well, you can clone this quickly, couldn't we, and see what it does. Is this a whole app? It is, it's a whole app. Should we give this a go? Let's git clone. Vector Cloud. Okay. Presumably I'm going to have to go through. So, install. So, put that over there. What's he doing? He's hiding behind his cube. I don't know if you guys can see him. And then we need to run on Windows. You have to use okay. So we need to do pi run.py and then open the browser. Wonder how this app authenticates to it. Oops. Oh my word! Done that wrong, haven't I? It's pi run. Pi. Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't do it wrong. Yep, one of the two, yeah. That is the Magic Mirror project. That kind of got put on the back burner. So let's try to import initiation.py line 4 in module 4 from Flask SQL Alchemy import. SQL Alchemy. Module not found. Make sure Git is installed. Yes, it is. Recommended create a virtual machine. Recommended navigate to your version of enter. Well, I didn't do that. I just went for the whole clone. Docker people. Do I just create this as a Docker Compose file, do I? Or will it do it for me? I'm not sure. I tried to just hack that in then and just lol. That was funny. I know nothing about Docker. You don't know that. I think it's a compose file, and then you run the compose file, and then it creates it. But I'm not entirely sure. They look like YAML, which is what DevOps uses, and the only place I've ever seen it. But YAML seems to be a new variant on something like XML. Pull the first 3 lines on the same line. That was what am I trying to do? Get this to run. I tried this and it failed, so I was just going to go for the Docker, thinking that would work better. So what was Parathon saying? Put the first 3 on the same line. Yeah, these 3. Oh, I see. Okay. Like one command line. Didn't like me doing it that way. Let's actually do it properly. And then like so. Maybe? Or is it one at a time? So that's just bringing that back. -F. All 4 lines. Okay. Without the slashes, I've done this. Does that look right? Do we think? Chris is saying yes. Oh, awesome.
Tunican_man is now following.
Tunican Man, thank you for the follow. Is the Docker Compose file somewhere you need to put in the same directory? Cool. It's doing something. Looks like it's downloading a load of Python stuff, presumably. One thing the app doesn't have is its battery status. Nowhere in the app does it tell you how much its charge level at all. I keep forgetting the camera's on there, which is annoying. Maybe Vector can have his own stream when I stream. Lol. I mean, it's got to fall off the desk at some point, right? Must have been the root, yeah. Oh, I see. I was just thinking about what you're saying then. It's designed not to fall off. I know it's got edge connection, and the app will say detected a cliff and pull back. But he does not get close. He really does get close though. Oh, his battery logo's just come up on his screen, so he's going to go back to this dock now, I assume. I wonder why they made the choice to have him be reverse in rather than just driving forward and then just reverse out. I think he's confused. I think he thinks his dock is his cube. Oh, it's finished. This is looking... oh. Is this SQL alchemy that it keeps crashing on? Saving, Flask, Vector Cloud, lazy loading, environment production, warning, do not use development server in production environments. Debug, add signals will be used. Running, run start, no such file or directory. And I assume, because of that error, it's actually not running. Oh, he made it in. He actually did make it to his dock. No, it's not nothing running, so it did crash. Issues. Because it needs to see the home icon, and if you drove in face first, you would be able to interact with. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. That's really obvious now you said it. Yeah, didn't even think about that. Here we go. We've got an issue opened. Oh no, that's about the serial number. Oh, it's tried to run on 00, so that's just localhost, isn't it? So that's fine. Try it again. User bin environment, Python R. And it doesn't mention any errors at all. Do not update Vector Cloud with git pull. Okay. No, doesn't Doesn't say any error. You know, if this error happens, do this. Anyone got any suggestions why this might be happening? Because I'm lost. I don't know Python at all. It's looking for this Python R, but that'll be inside the container now, won't it? No. Fair enough, Chris. No, not the way. I mean, obviously this is just built, and I don't know. Is it actually running? I assume it is. The image is there. So it didn't. So presumably it just started and then died. Run vector cloud. If in doubt, Google. Problem. Oh. Okay, let's try something. It's to do with line endings. That won't work, will it? The problem are your line ending characters. Your file was created with edited on a Windows system, Windows DOS style line endings, whereas Linux systems use Ubuntu requires Unix. LF. Mushroom. Try opening Docker Compose. Rewrite the file exactly how it's already written and saved, and run it again. Okay. Yeah, so there's two there. So what about doing the two? I don't know whether I did that right, Mushroom. I just reopened them and resaved them and then ran it again. I don't know whether that's exactly what you meant. Might be okay. Okay. No, it's done it again. Or were you wanting to actually recreate the file completely? It's a YAML file. UTF-8. I've just changed it to LF from CRLF. And then we'll do the same with this one. Okay, I'm being lazy. I changed the CRLF to LF and then reran. Rip. Yeah, still didn't work. Retyping. Okay, outside ideas. Haha. Okay. Oh well, doesn't matter. That was just a something that Paraffin found, and we were just trying it. I was going to try just having a look at some GitHub. One person suggested I had the same problem, and like just 4B said downgrading Flask equal to Flask 2.1 resolved it for me. I was starting to feel desperate. Happy calling. Okay. So, which file's that in? I don't know which file it's in. Let's go for one of them. So it's not that one. It'll be the requirements. Ah, okay. And there is a requirements.txt. Aha. To Flask. Alchemy 2.1. So do we think he means we do this? To that? Does that look right? Because none of the other ones have got an equals in, or double equals. What do we think? You have Flask. Oh, it's literally just meant to be. This is the issue we're looking at. Oh, here's this weird browser again. Okay. For now, fixed to be Flask in requirements. Okay. I'll even use the uppercase F then. And I might as well change this to LF while we're here. And give this another go. Yeah, thanks Chris. Thanks Mushroom. And then we need to do. I've lost the command. I don't know what the command is. Oh, Docker Compose up vector cloud. Done. Starting. No, I'm getting the same issue. Oh well. I could try and look at that off stream. Anyway, let's close these fellas. Because I was about to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's jump out of that, and we'll go back into the examples. He is asleep again, I think. I presume that's empty. Cosmo image. What apps? 3D viewer, approximate remote control. Maybe there isn't a database set as per the first two comments here. Maybe, but I would have thought wouldn't their setup take care of that? You would have thought, or am I being too presumptuous? Holy moly.
Little Andy 77 is now following.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Oh, so I can drive him forward. It's Wassad. Oh, this is awesome. So I can tilt his head up apparently. There you go, and I can tilt his head down. Thanks for the cheer, Parathon. Oh, his animations. We get this camera back in front of him, and apparently, oh, that's a weird. Oh wow, okay. So if I do 0, he does that. 1, he does that. 2, he sort of flaps his arms about. Not quite sure what 3 is. Brandon, thanks for the chair. Okay. He does a little dance. Oh, this is going to be so cool to get a wide up to the bot. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but also a lot of fun. Don't know what that one is. Wow, okay. Oh, there's the mappings on the right. Okay, cool. Toggle free play mode, P. Talk. He's not talking. Oh, doing it. Click out of that and then.
Plus hello world.
There you go.
This is awesome fun. I can't wait to be connected to chat.
Yes. It's going to be really easy, hopefully, to wire all this up just by taking the examples and just literally hacking something together just to get it to work. Shift to move faster, driving head and lift. Alt, move slower. So if I do shift and... So we have... Ooh. There's a question. Can I drive him off the edge of the cliff? Because I nearly just did. But he saved himself. Why haven't they got this in the phone app? Are they not missing a trick here, having this on the phone app? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is too much fun. So I can turn it around. So that's his full speed. Lol. Wow. So do we let chat drive him around? Would that be a wise thing to do or not, do we think? I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's just died. Brandon's bought one. Make sure you can't drive off the edge first, yeah. He's signalling the fleet, yeah. Imagine having 2 of these on stream. Oh god. Oh god. What's he doing? He stopped responding as well. What are you doing? Try and show his face. I'm sitting here thinking, imagine if you had 2 or 3, you can have them like all like line up in a row, and you could have run out of battery, yeah. But he's still powered on. Let me just close this and just reopen it again. Oh, Tuscan Man, that's an idea. But imagine having multiple streamers with them. There you go, I've got control of them again. Right, okay. Are you ready for this? We're going to drive him off the cliff and see what happens. Right. I've opened my drawer, so he falls into my drawer. If he's going to fall, he's going to fall into my drawer. So he's not falling a great distance. So we do it forward. Okay. Suicide bot, here we go. Yep, he will drive off the edge. So manual control, you can drive him off the edge. He does stop. He does think about it. Okay, you really want to stop now. Well, that was quite amusing. That's funny. Oops.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Johnny 5 is alive.
Right, I'm going to take a break to check on the little fella, and I'm going to grab a drink because I haven't had one for an hour or two. I will be back. I need to figure out a way of... Yeah, for you to hear him, I need to leave it. Gonna have to head off, guys. Have a good night. Cheers, Riley Dom, for following. For joining us, rather. Can you pass sound clips in? I've not seen anything that suggests I can pass sound clips in. Why? What you thinking, Chris? Yeah, thanks for joining us, Dom. Much appreciated. See you soon. I mean, if you could have them do something like this, couldn't you? You could have I don't know. So what would it be? It would be.
Johnny Five is alive. Johnny Five is alive.
He's not doing the. Whoa. Holy, I can control them with my mouse. Oh, the proper. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so I can control them with the mouse. Okay, that's cool. Turn back round. I can't, yeah. Interest. Right, okay. So what I was just trying to work out then is it's sort of almost like one action at a time. He does an action, finishes an action, starts an action. Cool. Okay, I'm going to take that break. I will. Oh. I will leave Johnny 5 cam on. Shall I do it a bit more? If I go to be right back, and I'll stick the camera on there, and then the chat's on the screen then, isn't it? How can I do this? Nope, that's the wrong one. I'll put the mic back on for a second, and then I'll put in. Oh. So annoying when you turn the mic off and you don't realise because you're messing with the stream on stream, which is never a good idea. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Nigago? Nagago? Sorry, I can totally mash that. If you could let me know how to pronounce it, please. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. Thank you. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, knocked the microphone there. Mushroom, if you did want Vector Cloud running, you can run git config -- global core.auto shall have input and reclaim the repository then. Okay, it might be worth a go just to see how it works. But no, it might not be worth needing now. Now I've got this app to hack at. Yeah, so this is turned out to be a lot more fun than I imagined it would be. I didn't think we would have all this available to us now. I just realised I haven't got that camera on. So, wow. He hasn't been playing on his own, has he, like he was before? He's just been... Has he moved since I left? Has he just... I presume he's just stayed there. Because I thought... Have I got control of him still, have I? Yeah, I have. No, I don't think he's moved either. So hold. So is that? No. Right, okay. I think what's happening right now is I spilled a drink on my keyboard the other day. I've yet to take it apart to clean all the keys properly. And one of the keys is just stuck down, and that's the result. He went into a complete spin. So yeah, there's that. So let's kill this. Yeah, so as soon as I killed it, he flipped out and went back to his... I think. Yeah, he's gone back to his normal mode now. So having that program open was making him just be obedient, if you like. So now I've got to rewrite my bot as a web application rather than console application. Get that running in Azure, so it's always live, and then look at adding Vector to it to be controlled from the chat and to celebrate follows and subscriptions and cheers. Oh, he's just gone and docked himself and gone back to sleep. Oh, I could bring the mic through of that camera, couldn't I, onto the stream? Is that going to create an echo? Yeah, I think that'll create an echo. We won't bother with that. So, in this remote control, yeah, as Parathon said, there's a library here. Oh, look at that flask. There's that flask again. I was going to take sudo then. Let's do code flask. Wow. Got a lot to dig through here and figure out. Although I'm trying to work out Was there another folder there? I think there was, wasn't there? I don't suppose it helps that all this is in Python, and I don't know Python, so it's making the learning curve a bit steeper. Okay, Mushroom. Thanks for all your help and input. Thanks for joining us tonight. The stream has been going for 2 hours, so it's been going for some time. Chris, do you have any ideas for our little friend here that we can incorporate into the stream? Mr. Cryptic. Hey man, I'm second year computer science student up in Canada. What would you say is a good project or new language to learn over the summer? Well, thank you for the question. I think there's more people in the chat probably more qualified than I to answer that type of question. Just to be clear, I'm a hobbyist programmer, I'm not a professional. However, I would say any kind of coding. I mean, are you looking at a complete project to build? I mean, what's your experience? Do you have a preferred language you're thinking of that you either know or you want to learn? I mean, there's so many questions involved in that. What I would suggest is if we give Clarkio a shout out. Did that work? Yeah. If you look, Clarkio's also got a Discord. And if you go over there on his Discord channel, there is a group of developers over there. And yeah, you can't think of anything of what I've mentioned so far. And if you go over there, how do I get Clarkio's? Can I go to his chat and get his Discord address? Let's do that now. There we go. Let's grab that. Yeah, so if you head over to Clarkio's Discord, which is there, that's Clarkio's Discord. He's got lots of people in there. Lots of developers and stuff. There's a developers questions, so you can, and career questions. So if you jump in there and ask loads of questions, yeah. And as developer Garage said, if it's mobile, Xamarin as well. Yeah. Again, Chris and I are pretty much on the same page here. It all depends on what area you want to get into and what you're looking to do. Is that what it is? I moved my camera before and it's been bugging me all night. There you go. There we go. Now I'm bigger rather than just being a floating head. So yeah, that's what I suggest. I would love to be a professional developer, but I've never quite managed to break through for various reasons. So I'm doing the streaming to try and keep my hand in, keep me doing stuff, and you're welcome, Mr. Cryptic. So far I've done a small bit of hobbying, mainly with Arduino and some basic code, but definitely mobile might be something interesting to look at. Yeah, so have a look at there's loads on the Xamarin side of things, and look at the streamers as well to get some input. I mean, pick up if you're welcome, no problem at all. What I would suggest, if you can, try and pick something you want to build. So why don't you, if you're interested in development, I mean, I don't know, this is just top of my head. Maybe look at like building an app of some descriptions, like a podcast app. Nothing fancy, just get something to get an RSS feed from somewhere, download it and play it. And you just want the controls and maybe put the image in. That's all I do, basically. I think of random things. Like, I saw this vector Victor, whatever it's called, robot. It fitted in with my stream, and then I looked to see if there's an SDK. There was an SDK, and then I thought, okay, we could do something with that on stream rather than just having a robot rolling around. And so far tonight, it's proved really, really cool. So we can have him, saying thanks for the subscription, thanks for the follow, and all that kind of good stuff. So feel free to follow me if you want to thank for because that helps me. The more followers I can get, the better. But yeah, good luck, and please do come again. There you go. You don't ask, you don't get. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Cryptic. Much appreciated. Chris, there are so many disciplines within coding, it's not so easy to answer, but learning things like object-oriented programming paradigms, solid principles, will all put you in good stead for picking up a language such as C#, Java, etc. Had to get the timing right, lol. Yeah, indeed. So I'm now sitting here debating what to do next. Really, was there in this? Proximity interactive shell. What's the 3D view? That sounds. Let's have a look at this. What's this gonna? Oh, I forgot he was asleep. Yeah, James Xamarin is a good stream to follow. It wants OpenGL. OpenGL is not available. Make sure Python, OpenGL, and Pillow package installed. Do pip install user to install. Give that a go. Yeah, James's stream's good. He does loads of Xamarin type things. He's awake again. I've not seen anything yet. Let's get the battery status, which would be useful. Because on this stream, he's actually gone to sleep, 2 or 3 times now. So I'm thinking if he's going to announce followers and whatnot, that could be an issue. So this is currently installing, done. Oh, it's finished already. Excellent. Okay, so let's try that again. What's it saying now? Install free glut. You can do this by SourceForge. Holy moly. You just need the free file from any of the Windows binary downloads. Place the deal next to your Python script or install it somewhere in your path. Okay. (2015). Feel like Python's a whole new world. Is it this one I need? TotallyWingingIt.com. So let's grab that into there. And then we'll copy this into there. And then we run it again and see what happens. It's having a think. Different error this time. Mr. Cryptic, Developer Garage. I will take a look, thanks. I as well, Chris Jones. I've done a bit of Paradigms, object oriented, some other things. Yeah, a bit open-ended question, but looking for suggestions. If it's .NET Core or .NET, well, yeah, it is .NET Core these days. There's loads of samples on the Microsoft sites, absolutely tons to dive into and play around with. Right, if you need to... Oh, the DLL. I did a lib, didn't I? Where's the DLL? Wow, they're the actual C++ header files. There you go. That DLL. Let's pop... Vector, examples, apps, 3D viewer, pop that in there as well. And run that again, see what happens. Next to your Python script. I thought I did put it next to the Python script. Or install it somewhere in your path. Okay. What's the interactive shell? Because we've had remote control. See if this runs. There we go. Learning all the new Python tricks tonight. Jedi. Come on. Come on. I have no idea what's happening with this. Oh. Hitting enter said success. Don't want to work. That's annoying. So far, 3D interactive and remote control work. What's the proximity matter? Wow. That was special. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what actually works. And this is down to that again. Did I get those mixed up? Questioning my own sanity. Yeah, I did the same thing. Doc with Q, face image, play behaviors, animation, show photo, eye color, face events. What is custom objects? This example demonstrates how to define customers. It defines several custom objects, 2 cubes, a wall, and a box. When Vector sees the markers for these objects, he will report that he observed an object of the size and shape there. You can adjust the markers, marker size, and object size to fit whatever object you have, and the exact that you print out. Interesting. Okay, so this apparently tells them to drive off a cliff. Really? There you go. Let's try and kill you again. Just for fits and giggles. Oh, right, okay, so he just... Hey. He so nearly went off then. It's very random when he picks your name up and just says it. What would be cool? I don't know what he's doing. What would be cool is if I could get his face or his reactions in an animation. That would be cool. If that would be possible. Display an image on Vector's face. Tried this one before and it didn't quite do what I thought it was going to do. 6. Oh, it did it. You can't. Let's do that again. So, I don't even know what image that was. It's Cosimo. So, yeah, the Cosimo image there. If I put a URL in there, do you think it'll work? He's gone off in one. This is me just doing a random hacky test. No, what's a... I should have read that properly. It actually wants a file. I didn't read that, I just hacked it in. My bad. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up. Because I'm going to be up with the little fella early in the morning anyway. And I think this is going to be loads of fun on the stream. So don't need to do that, do I? I just need to do... So on that note... Hey Vector, come here. Hey Vector. Come here. Come on then. That'll do, I suppose. Okay, so...
Thanks for the follows and subs and bits. We will see you again soon. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So I'm going to sign off for tonight. Thank you again for all the follows and all the bits. I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight as much as I have. It's been more fun than I anticipated, I must admit. So yeah, so we'll get him integrated into the chat and let the chat play with him. And we'll try and get that done in the next weeks. See you next time. Yeah, thanks for joining, Chris. It's always appreciated. I want to start trying streaming on other nights just to get myself out there. I think people aren't seeing enough of me, but it's proving difficult at the moment. But hopefully soon I'll be able to get out there. So yeah, so I'll work on trying to get the chatbot into some kind of fit state to accept him. Yeah, thanks, Developer Garage. It's going to be lots of fun, I think. And yeah, until next time. Does anyone have any suggestions to who we can raid? Is there anyone who we can raid? I've not actually looked. Let's have a quick look. Wow, he's proper having a little tantrum over there. Is there anyone we can raid? Quiltony? Yeah, we'll raid Quiltony. And I need to get to the raid screen. That would help. Chris Uncode is on, not me. Not sure how long it's been on for now. Chris Uncode? I don't actually believe I know who Chris Uncode is. Let's go and have a look at who he is. There's so many streamers now. It's so hard to keep track and follow everyone. Chris Uncode. Quiltony's quite good. That's okay. Let's have a look at Chris.
It's you. Sounds like somebody ran in my door. What Vim does is it lets you.
Fine. That's fine. Right? Let's raid Chris. That's fine by me. I just need to get logged into the right place, and we can do that. Go in there. Chris Jones, I mean, DM me. I've got a suggestion for you about streaming. Okay. Now, I believe they changed raids, and I don't have much luck with them. So let's see what happens. There you go, found him. On Discord or Twitter. Okay, so yeah, again, thanks. I'll get him to do it again. Thanks from thanks from him.
For the follows and subs and bits. We will see you again soon. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There you go. Okay, so we'll raid Chris now, and I'll see you over there. Thanks again for all the follows and all the support. Much appreciated. See you soon.